Good morning, Coyotes. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, May 6th. Welcome to Friday Flag. I have Mr. Zanartu with us, our school counselor, and I have Mr. Rivera with us. He is back to help. Welcome again, Mr. Rivera. Boys and girls, our 5th grade students have been working hard on state testing. They're doing a great job. And next week, 4th grade begins their state testing as well. So thank you so much for supporting them. Even if you're in the lower grades, you can help by making sure you're not hanging out by our computer labs. We want to give our students the most quiet, perfect testing environment possible. 4th graders, you guys are so ready. You're going to rock this test. I just know it. Also, next week, we have open house on Thursday, May 12th from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Boys and girls, you can bring your parents and families to your classroom, show them all of the amazing things that happen in your classroom. We're really looking forward to having this tradition back on campus. And last but not least, for next week, it's a busy week next week. It is Teacher and Staff Appreciation Week. All of the adults on campus work so hard every day to support our students, and with your parents too, they also work hard. We want to recognize our teachers and staff next week and show them our thanks. We can kick off the week by bringing your teacher or staff member a flower. It can be a flower from your garden, or it could be a flower picture. Or if you're not able to bring anything, that's okay too. A simple thank you will go a long way. All right, let's begin with the flag salute. Please stand. Remove all hats and hoodies. Right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. All right, let's go over to Mr. Rivera for those birthdays this week. Take it away, Mr. Rivera.
All right, thank you. Good morning, boys and girls. It's good to be back, and let's recognize our birthdays from this week. We start with our 6-year-old Goshen had a birthday. Our 7-year-olds, Preston, Gustavo, and Hudson. 8-year-olds, Peyton and Addison. And our 10-year-olds, Colton and Dalton. 11-year-old students, Tanner, Nathan, Janika, Joshua, Madeline, Isabella, and Ethan. Again, happy birthday to you guys celebrating your birthdays this week. Have a great, I hope you have had a great week.
All right, thank you. Enjoy those celebrations, boys and girls. Let's go to our sharing segment and see what we have in store for today.
Hi, my name is Reagan and I'm in Miss Garrity 2nd grade class. Hi, my name is Lexi and I'm in Mrs. Garrity 2nd grade class. Hi, I'm Allie and I'm in Mrs. Garrity 2nd grade. What's a cat's favorite color? Purple. Hi, my name is Johanna and my name's Aya. We're in 2nd grade in Miss Garrity's class, and we have a joke for you today. 6 children, 4 adults, and 2 dogs shared one small umbrella. Who got wet? No one. It wasn't raining.
That was good. That was good.
Those are awesome. I love it. And thanks for submitting the jokes, boys and girls. Remember, you can submit a joke. You can also share something. We've seen a lot of pets this year, a lot of artwork. It's all amazing. It's up to you what you want to share. Send them over to Flipgrid CC Kind. And let's go to Mr. Zanartu for that mindset and behavior tip of the week.
Coyotes, I hope your week was a good one. Today, I want to talk to you about the last step in problem solving, and that step is picking the best solution. This is what you do once you've made sure you've started with that calm mindset, you've said the problem without blame, thought about possible solutions, named those positive and negative consequences of each solution. Now it's time for you and your friends to pick that best solution. Remember that the best solution is something that benefits most people and is fair. When you're choosing a solution, make sure if it's between your friends that you can all agree on it, and then try it. If for some reason it doesn't work, That's why we ask you to come up with a bunch of different solutions so you can try the other one. Remember, it's easy to remember our problem-solving steps because they spell the word STEP, S-T-E-P. Using these problem-solving steps will help you get along better with your friends and your family. Please remember that before you try to solve a problem, you have to stay calm, and that the problems and solutions have to follow the rules of the school. So for example, if you're not taking your outs, you still need to take your outs. There are some things that are just not up for discussion, but problem solving is when we simply just disagree. So go out there, Coyotes. If you have a conflict or disagreement, remember to step it up and use those problem-solving steps. Just something to think about. This is your school counselor, Mr. Zanartu. Have a great week, everyone.
Thanks for sharing, Mr. Zanartu. We need to problem solve all throughout our days and years. It's a great skill that we acquire here in elementary school. Thanks so much. All right, let's take a look at our Howleys heroes. These are students who are continuing to be helpful, encouraging, respectful, and kind. We know a lot of you are working really hard and we can't recognize all of you, but keep up the good work. Next week, it might be your turn. In kinder and Mrs. Jaime's class, we have Esther and Brooklyn. In Mrs. Gorton's class, Damien. In first grade in Mrs. Moritz's class, Erilyn. In Mrs. Stringer's class, Cozy. In Mrs. Espinosa's class, Nico. And in second grade in Miss Garrity's class, Chase and Kinley. In Miss Eisinger's class, Carter. Mrs. Calvio Murray's class, Eli. Mrs. Pacey's class, Michael. And in third grade in Mrs. Hess's class, we have Mia. Mrs. Hewittson's class, Bruce. Mrs. Levin's class, Izzy. Mrs. Gonzalez's class, Lila. Mrs. Hartley's class, Marcellus. And in Mrs. Tope's class, we have Sophie. In fourth grade in Mrs. Damron's class, Kane. Mrs. Vogel's class, Gabby. Miss Smith's class, Elizabeth. Miss Ariano's class, Christian. Mrs. Schroeder's class, Scarlett. And Miss Trujillo's class, Agnes. And Mr. Pacey's class for fourth grade, Samantha. And in Mrs. Morandi's class in fifth grade, we have Calvin. Mrs. Bryan's class, Abraham. Mrs. Hemrick's class, Angel. Miss Getz's class, Evan. And Mrs. Morandi's class, Calvin and Theodore. And last but not least, in Mrs. Bethke's class, we have Taylor. Keep up the great work, boys and girls. We really appreciate the positive behavior, even though it's the end of the year. We want to finish strong. Make sure you are respecting each other and the adults on campus. And I want to wish all of the mothers and mother-like figures out there a very happy Mother's Day this weekend. I hope you guys do something special for them. Make it a great Friday, a fabulous weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday. Bye, everyone.